Good morning. Sorry I was having difficulties. They were a lot. Well, it wasn't a lot. I couldn't figure out why YouTube was being mean to me. Okay. So, okay. This is my thought. Okay, hear me out. This is the background. So this is what I'm making, more or less, down in the bottom left corner. So here I have wart. My wart isn't in that exact pose, I don't think, but I have wart. I have all of these things, these elements, most of these elements that I'm not drawing or coloring really. I have them on a canvas sheet that I'm just going to print and cut out. I have cardstock to make things thicker. I really wish that my cardstock that I got from DJ's shop, her Amazon shop, would have come in, but it's coming in today instead of yesterday. But I have other cardstock. It's just way thicker than I want it to be, and I can't print on it directly. So I'm gonna have to double things up or something. But for future projects, that I got this much cardstock. I don't know how many, but it was a lot. But yeah, welcome in Squez and everybody. I love you so much. So yes, I'm basically making, this section, in this book. So I have mocked it up. I don't know if I'm going to do the drawings because they're not all even. I got better, but I also so I know what I did wrong on this sheet, which is why I did this sheet first. And then this is all just info as I was like mocking it up of what I needed. So first we're going to finish coloring the blue, and then we're gonna color in the blocks. So here's my other thought. This scene is gonna be a little bit three-dimensional, just a little bit. It's gonna be flat paper, higher than other flat paper. So I've got this. I even wrote like where I'm gonna put it, like on the bricks, maybe these bricks, I'm not 100% sure, but this page, so here's my other thought, my question. This page, so I colored this background. It's gonna be a 2-page spread, but just hear me out. I colored this background. I'm gonna take my little thingy and put it underneath and cut out this page. LeoBear, can you get in? Okay, so here I kind of have like where I'm gonna cut in pencil, and then everything else is where I need to color in. So here, every time, LeoBear, every time, every time, every time. Okay, I also chose colors of markers and I wrote them here. Here's my little test swatches. So they're not going to be exactly those colors, but it's going to be as close as I could get them. Every time. Oh, I didn't mean to mess up your yawn. I hate that. Okay, so we're going to put this over here because I don't need that quite yet. I need this so I know what I'm doing. Can you come over here? Perfect! Good little boy! You did good! Okay. So, but first I need to finish coloring in the blue. Like I said, this is a 2-page spread, but it's actually taken because, first off, this is a comp notebook. The pages are really thin. So, I doubled them up. This is actually the first page. It's actually 2 pages. I haven't decided what I'm going to do for this cover yet. This is the background of the spread, right? This is the background of this spread, because see how the background in the picture down there is like sort of this color. I couldn't find a marker that I owned that was this color. And then like I said, I'm going to cut through here and you'll be able to see that background. I'm also going to put some of these stickies so that it is off the page a little bit. I don't know if this is going to work. I just decided, let's try, right? Okay, so I've got to finish. I started coloring, dang it, LeoBear. I started coloring this page last night because I didn't know if it would be too boring. I'm going to put these scissors here because I got the cat who likes to throw things at me. Okay, so we're just going to finish this. LeoBear, nobody wants to see that on camera. You literally can see what you're doing this time. And I don't mind that the lines are like, some of them are lighter, some of them are darker. Because it's an art journal. It's not like, if I wanted it to be perfect, I could have just printed everything out, right? Hi, Holly, welcome in. Oh, I meant to put this underneath, so I'm not coloring the other pages by accident. This one doesn't matter because I'm probably going to have to glue it together. I don't know how many actual spreads are going to be in this journal because of all the gluing of the pages together. But how are you, Holly? What are you working on today? In and out, cat. I'm going to have to do something where that door closes more so that the heat stays in this room. Okay, I'm just coloring in spots that I missed. Yay, Taco, how are we? Thanks for the 5-stream streak, crazy. Thank you so much. Okay, so we're just gonna make some of these spots that are super light a little bit darker. I can't color in a straight line. I don't know if you can tell that, but I'm sure it's pretty obvious. So instead of working on the journal that I'm supposed to be working on that I have to give away, I keep coming, like, I wanted to keep this spread, or at least like put all my gaming stuff in one journal. Does that make sense? Shoot. Okay. So yeah, this page is curling. I'm probably gonna glue it to the next page. Just trying to make it dark. So like I said, I am making the picture that's on screen. But I'm going to try to make things move, if that makes sense. Right now I'm just filling in some of the lighter color. These I got on Amazon and they're usually linked. I like these. I'm sure there are better ones, but I was trying to go for coloring on a budget. Okay. Then I'm gonna check the other page. Make sure there's not any spots that are too light, because that's kind of a dark blue, right? Like a cobalty blue, like a more of a metallic grayish color than blue, but also blue. That made sense in my head. Kitty cat is back. What do you see? I just like, for things like this, I like using a brush pen because it's easier. I knew this. It fills it in faster. What did you guys do this weekend? I hope my chat is working. I don't know what you're doing, but what are you doing? He's playing with something. So this page yesterday I started to color and then I realized I didn't need to because it's going to be glued down or taped down. Because this is the page I'm going to cut out and color the bricks in. He found something to play with. Like I said, I'm just trying to color in some of these lighter spots and make it dark. It also doesn't have to be perfect. Hi! Thank you for the lurk, Z. Aren't you streaming? I love Z. There are some people, like, in my Twitch journey that have just stuck. Z is one of them. Z, Smizzy. It doesn't matter how long we take of breaks. We just always find each other. Do you guys have that? So I'm hoping to also have this journal so we can see where I started at the beginning of the year and then went where I'm at the end of the year and see if I get any better. I doubt it, but I feel like the more you do stuff, you just have to get better. You know what I mean? I gotta change the music. This song in particular I hate. Sounds too much like, and I don't hate it, it just sounds too much like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles theme song, and then that's all I sing for the rest of the day. Even Chris is like that. He hears this, and then randomly later you'll hear him singing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And he'll be like, I don't even know why I'm singing that. And I was like, because we streamed and we had that music. Alright, that's pretty good. Do they match? That's the next question. Match close enough. Yeah. I wonder if I can erase that pencil, because it is kind of in the center. I have an eraser right there. An eraser. Wow. Speaking is hard. Okay, so we got this. I'm gonna see if I can erase this. I can. Pencil without it messing up my color, and I did. It came off a little bit, but who cares? It doesn't look bad. I'm just gonna go over it just a little bit. Pencil, is this dying finally? I don't think so, but... Alright, so we got the blue. Now we need these colors to do this. So now I need to think, stop and think for a second, so I make sure I color where I'm supposed to. It's gonna start here. And go up. So the first row from the picture I was using. Hi, Von Treese, how are you today? So the first row from what I was using, because this starts a row before. The first row from the picture I was using is the dark brown, whatever color, yellowy brown. This says deep yellow 4. Whatever that means. What are you working on today, Miss Von Treese? Okay, so we're gonna... So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me double check my thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hi, Grim. How are you? Okay. Thanks for the bonk. That feels wrong. This math might be wrong. Let me go to the other picture. I should actually print it out and see. I just want to make sure I'm doing it right. It looks halfway decent at the end. I had a Canva page up. Where is it? I have too many tabs open like always. What are we working on? What are we doing? What do we have planned for today? Today we're starting keto. But here's a problem. My mom finally sent me my stocking stuffers. I know, I'm 40, almost 40, and I'm getting stocking stuffers. But I also, so she did that, and it's all candy. So we're starting keto, but I'm just going to eat this over time, and hopefully it'll be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then the red bricks start. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's right. Based on this picture, that's right. And based on, I have notes somewhere. Oh, right here. Based on my notes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then the red bricks start, and then the pattern kind of keeps going. So I'm not drinking Kool-Aid for the first time in forever. Let's see. You have to work today, 1 to 8. That's not too bad of a shift. I'm available tomorrow after 11 if you want me to explain to you in Discord. Or during the day. Friday. Maybe Friday, because I don't think my thing came. Let me check my Amazon real quick. Oh, wait. I don't think my loom came. Amazon. Yeah, it's not supposed to be here till tomorrow, so that means I probably won't get it till late. But yeah, that sounds like fun. Friday. See, that's what I could do. Okay, we could do that on Friday because I will be in DuPont Circle soaking up the sun because I'm trying to get out more. And we can do that while I'm there. Hopefully it'll be in. Okay, that is not what I wanted. I wanted to go back to this. But boo on the work. You're petting your dog? I was petting my cat for a little bit, but then he moved. At the very beginning of stream. Ugh. On YouTube, if you want to go see that. Got a hair in my mouth. On YouTube, if you want to go see that, you can rewind it. But yes, I would like to do that soon. I just don't have my loom yet. It got pushed back once already. So, we'll see. Let's see. Okay, so we're going to start with the darker one. Here. I'm going to try to be more... Like, this doesn't look terrible, but I'm going to try to make it more neat. As well as... got that weird thing in my mouth. Okay. Hair or something. Try to make the lines, the black lines, nicer. So, I know that there are rectangles inside of the rectangular bricks. I think I'm going to leave them out. Unless I can figure out this stencil. I was in the middle of making a stencil yesterday. I was frustrated, so I stopped making the stencil. I would have been working on my wig, but I pulled a muscle in my neck this morning. Yuck. Did you sleep on it wrong, or did you just move wrong? Okay. Also, look at this glue, guys. I used some of it. Can you see it? Or this way? It comes in like a honey bear because they're called Barely Art. And you can see like on this page where I used it. See you might be able to see the squigglies. Both, yuck. I hate that. There was a time like, oh, my face. When I was like 27-ish, where I think I was just not doing things right, like sleeping right, or just like not sleeping enough or whatever. But my neck hurt for like 3 months because I couldn't figure it out. Okay. So I'm doing one row. Let me go to the other picture. I'm doing one row. Let me actually print the other picture out. In Canva. Share. Download. Transparent background. Done. Wait, let me make it a big. Hold on, guys. I gotta get this hair out of my mouth. I am back. I'm so sorry. It was fine at 6. Then I woke up to snooze my alarm, but then I couldn't move it at 7:30 when I woke back up to get my son ready for school. Yuck. Okay, let me erase this. And let me erase this. So I'm gonna make this also bricks. Okay. Sorry. Okay, this. I need my big straight ruler. That's what helped me. Oops. That's what helped me yesterday. In and out, cat. Yeah, I hate when that happens. You gonna say hi? Good thing I didn't start yet. You gonna say hi to the people? Did you say hi? Can you not lay directly on my project? Because the table's cleaned off now. LeoBear. LeoBear. I guess it's cat time now. It's cat time. If I hug him, he'll go away. I told you. Thank you. Look, that's where you're supposed to lay. Okay. So I'm going to take this. This is the first row. And I'm going to, this pen has, or marker, has both, oh, upside down. A brush side. I don't know if you can see that. And a fine tip side. Yeah, see, as soon as I touch him or hug him, it's not, I can touch him. He'll be fine. He's been wanting extra scritches lately. I don't know why, but I can touch him. I just can't hug him. If I hug him, then he has to feel like, he feels like he has to escape. So, it works for me. It works for us. Okay. So I'm going to put this here. I'll try to line it up straight. We do our best here. Oh, and I didn't give shout outs where shout outs are due. Here's Mr. D, Mr. Z, Mr. X, LeoBear. He's being an only pause model. Pause model. Yeah, model. You can do this. He does have really nice paws. And then we can do Taco. With her 5-stream streak. Crazy. And then I don't have a button for you, Miss Von Treese, yet. So I can do it the old-fashioned way. Okay. Let's see. This is almost too big. Where's the short one? I think he knocked it off the table at the beginning before I came on camera. Okay. So I'm just going to have to do this. LeoBear. Half of my streams, this is why I can't get anything done. Like, I feel like I get off of stream and I'm like, I didn't do anything today. And, you want some scritches, buddy? You want some scritches? I know Taco was playing. What was she playing? Because I was there. I just don't always like. It's not that don't want to watch her streams. I just don't always talk. She's been trying to have 100 babies. Hi, Perez. Thanks for the big emote. I remember when those first were a thing. I was on T-Pain's chat. And I did like 4 of them. And like my favorite thing, I clipped it. I don't know if he saved the clip, but I clipped it for me. Because he laughed. And then he said, haha, big ass emote. I don't know why, but that like made me feel so happy. It was so funny. Z, weren't you streaming? I'm glad that you're here, though. But yeah, so that, you know, because first off, it's T-Pain, and he, like, saw me. But second, he laughed at my emote, not in a bad way, but, like, he literally said, big-ass emote. And I'm like, all right, then. Okay, we're starting here. I don't know why certain things just bring me joy like that. T-Pain doesn't even know my name, but I love the emotes. I love the grow larger emotes, or whatever you want to call them. I'm going all the way to the edge because you can't see this probably, but I gotta go all the way up. Perez, what are you doing today? How is your cat? Okay, now I gotta color this one in. So it's gonna be a slow process, but I promise you it will be that picture when we're done. If we get done on stream. So, now I just gotta color this in. Oops, and I already went outside the lines. It's mostly fine. That one's probably going to be white though, but it's mostly fine because like this color and this color are very similar because that's how they are in the picture, and so it doesn't really matter. You're not doing much. You're streaming later on. What are you streaming? I was just on your stream. I cannot remember yesterday, so forgive me when I can't remember. Did I give you a shouty? What you were playing? Oh, yeah, that is what you were playing, I think. There was like ooze, whatever that was, whatever that means, all over your screen. I would like to turn my book, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't even know what you guys can see. I promise I'm coloring. Here, let's do this. Put this next to the fish. I didn't stream yesterday. Oh, okay. Whatever day that was. When you don't have anything else to do but color things in, your days run together. I don't know if I'm going to color the page in first and then like do the little details. I haven't decided yet. But my goal is to get to this page, which you can't see now because LeoBear's laying on it. But I also need to take this across. So it's going to be like mirror imagey. Is that a word? But I'll be streaming Someday You'll Return, the horror game in the forest. You didn't finish that? Did you finish Plague? Because I thought you were at the final boss. Or final bosses. It was like, last time I saw you were like against a group of people or something in a memory. Also, your card, it will be on the docket for next. Don't think I forgot. I had to get through a bunch of stuff after being sick. Okay, so we got this color. Oh, I downloaded it and then never printed it. Let me see. This color, then the lighter color. I can sort of see my drawing. That one was Banisher's Ghost of New Eden. I haven't completed it yet. I'm not ready for that game or that battle. Understand. Understood. You can sort of see behind my camera. This is where LeoBear is, like here. My camera's like, oh, it's because of the mic. The mic is black. I'm like, why is it stuck like that? No rush, take your time. I am going, like, on Friday, because I think it's going to be 80s, I'm going to go to DuPont Circle. And sit there for most of the day. Okay, there is that line. You can barely see it. I did it almost perfectly on that line. Gotta love cats. When they want attention, they will do anything to get your attention. Yeah, right? At least he's over here now. We are here. I'm going to start doing 10 on the 25th or whatever is close to when I'm streaming. Let me see. The 25th this month is, oh, it's a Wednesday. Perfect. So that means I got to make 10 cards. People are using it to make Christmas cards, which I will do, but I want to get some of the Twitch streamer or Twitch subscriber or not subscriber, Twitch redeem cards done this time. So that's what I'll be doing on the 25th of this month. But 25, because Christmas is on the 25th. This is 2 rows, right? Yes. Like, is this working? So yeah, that is my goal. But yeah, I need to start getting out more. So Fridays are going to be me walking around DuPont Circle. I'm gonna take lunch with me because we're now keto, and so it's gonna be me lunch, and I'm gonna give it to the guy that's always sitting there, the homeless guy, unhoused guy, that's sitting there all the time. I think I'm gonna bring my Yeti. Oh, let me fix this. So I have a purple Yeti. It's a backpack Yeti. I might bring that. But then, like, it's so big, so I don't actually know, because then I can't carry a bag with like art supplies in it, if that makes sense. Okay, so now the black one is right here. So I'm gonna reline this up to this. Best I can. Because we gotta make these bricks. The ruler might have moved. But that way, you know, you can see that they are bricks. So Mario 2 always kind of made me mad. I didn't play it as a kid. Let me first say that. I played it maybe like once or twice when I was a kid, but it was hard for me. And like when things are hard, instead of trying and persevering, sometimes as a kid I would just be like, nope. But what am I trying to say? As an adult, when I played through it and finished it, it made me mad because it was all a dream. I do not like when stories, movies, whatever, you're watching it, you're reading it, whatever, and then you find out none of it actually happened because it was all a dream. I don't know why that makes me so mad. I usually go in and buy that guy a sandwich, but we're trying to be on a budget now. Well, not really, but we have trips to Ohio, trips to do regional, what's that thing called? Gundam, you know, trips coming up. We might go to Pokemon Go Fest. Okay, can I have this cat? Thank you. Like I said, this is just a mock-up. It was just so that I knew what I was doing. So it's not great. I colored on top of it. It's got my chicken scratch on it. Okay, let's see. So here. See, we're getting bricks, right? But my family are always worried because like I walk around DC by myself all the time, and not because like terrorist attacks or anything, but I mean they do have that worry too. But because I just talk to everybody, I feel like when I'm nice to the people that are out there like that, I feel like they will have my back more rather than wanting something bad to happen to me, if that makes sense. Oops. Okay, now this is a brick. This is going to have to start half. And then the same pattern every 2 lines. I don't know why my lines don't make it to the bottom. And not to also mention, like, I would rather give people food because instead of money, if that makes sense. Because then I at least know they're eating. And this guy is so nice. See, we got bricks. We got bricks. I don't know why that one was so thick, but... There was a Chingling in the chat. I haven't thought about that Pokemon in a while. Sometimes I think they just come up with Pokemon just so they have new ones for the new game. But, like, at this point there are hundreds, I mean like over 1,000 Pokemon. So, it's gonna be impossible to use all of them, you know, I guess. I've been playing Pokopia. Yeah, look at that brick action. I've been playing Pokopia. It has been so very fun. Lid. Basically all we know is the humans are gone and the world is a wasteland. So we're hoping the humans will come back, which part of me, because I'm a nihilist and a cynic sometimes, part of me is like, the humans is probably the reason why the planet got ruined. Okay, now it's just white, I think. Yeah, right here. 2 rows of white. So all I need is this. Move my mic a little bit. This white only goes to here, to this brick. I need to find, because it'll be more helpful. Although I can probably erase, let's see. So I'm just going to use this pencil. Let's see, it goes to here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then half bricks. So half brick, 1, 2, 3, 4, half brick. Yeah, it goes to this line. Okay. Actually, I didn't even really need to do that. Let me erase it. push too hard. It's okay. It's gonna get cut there anyway. Or just outside there. Because I want it to look like this is peeking through to this, to the blue. That is my goal. Okay, let me get this straight edge back. This ruler is Mr. Penn. I like Mr. Penn's products. So I have been using them for this. I've had this for a long time. It's rusty or something, but I've had it for like 8 years or something. Never failed me. So we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And then down. So then we got to do a half brick to start the whole thing off. See, we're going, we're cooking with gas. Now we got to do that again. So we'll see how much I get done today. Because I also have to do some things. I have to do we're going grocery shopping before we go to Pokemon Go today, which I don't play. I just watch them play and make sure they don't get run over by cars. Okay, now we got a dark yellow row again. So yeah, because this part might take a while, but you know, I can work on it whenever, and we'll see what it looks like when it's done eventually. Okay, not that. I need the dark yellow. I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody's chat. Grim, I played Fortnite by myself. I've been kind of playing it a little bit by myself. I've got some crowns. Like, I've been winning, not some crowns after crowns, but I haven't been doing that bad. It's like mid. I make it to top 10 every time. Okay, let's see. Fine. So I'm kind of proud of myself there. This is sort of just to keep the color in, even though I can't seem to do that anyway. I honestly thought if it's not raining, I could work on this in the park. Because I usually take up a spot on the fountain unless there's a lot of people, and I just craft. Because the top of that fountain, well, not the top, but like there's like steps up to the water of that fountain. And I usually just sit there and crochet or whatever, have my lunch, I try not to be rude. But they used to have tables in the park, and they used to have chess, like the tables had chess on them, like a checkerboard. Okay. Checkerboard! I mean, brick pattern! Like, so I was coloring this in yesterday before Gundam started because we always get there early and, like, there's nothing to do. And I can't just sit still and do nothing because I feel like I'm wasting time. So I brought this to color in and everybody's like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? Like, asking me, like, 70 million questions about it. And now they're all, like, invested. They're like, I want to see it when it's done. We have to see it. I'm like, what if it's not good? It could possibly be a disaster. Oops. I think it'll be fine, to be honest. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do a couple things yet. But I can get there eventually. Okay. So now I've got to do shorter, I should say. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 bricks wide here. A different color. So first I'm gonna finish out this. Z, I hope your children are doing well. Holly still owes me a Fortnite game. Oh no, this is where I was like, I messed it up. This part's gonna be cut out, so even if I go too far, it can be cut off. So all is not lost. Okay, bricks, bricks, bricks. Now we've got the lighter color. Oh wait, yeah, no, that's right. Which is this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 blocks. 4 grid blocks. Because I did some measuring in bricks. Like, Mr. Frog, Mr. Wart was like 2 of these red bricks or whatever bricks, pick a brick, wide, 2.5. So then I had to convert that into an actual measurement because no one else in the world has bricks as their measurement. Like, it's insanity on this page, and I recognize that. know I'm insane. I just... keep going though. Like, yeah, because this doesn't make any damn sense. This would make no sense to anybody else. Okay. I fully recognize that. But that's why I asked on my YouTube post, does anybody else do this? Like, does this, is anybody else like this crazy? Or is it just me? Okay, back to black. Oh. I was watching Kiki Chanel yesterday because she hasn't been putting out that many videos, which is whatever, like, let her live her life, right? I think she bought a gym or something with her YouTube money, but anyway, she was talking about, apparently, this is part of the reason I got off TikTok. Not just the government BS, not just the, like, spyware stuff that they have. Like, there's that stuff. There's, of course, always that stuff. But apparently now we are all obsessed with Carolyn Bessette. And it's like, people get on there, they see that, oh, this is how we're supposed to be dressing. They buy all this stuff that's going to end up in a landfill that's wasting their money because you all know we don't have any right now as the American population. So they see some girl or see something on TV and now that's like their whole personality. And that's what she was talking about, like, and if Carolyn was alive today, she would hate it. She would absolutely hate this. Because that was her whole point, was anti-consumerism. Anti, like, buying all this crap. She was a icon because, a fashion icon, because she did it so minimally and everything was very strategic. And these girls are like missing the plot. Okay, now we go back to white. Which is just this, right? Did I print that out yet? No, because again, I do things and then... No, not that. I already downloaded it probably. Okay, let's print this. Doesn't have to be best. I'm just going to cut it out real quick so I have a pattern to follow. This was actually somebody's video that I screenshot. And that's the thing I'm working from. So, I don't know. Because this is still the same pattern, but I'm working, like, they cut off this second layer of brown here, the dark brown, orange, yellow, whatever, the darker color. They cut off this in their video, so I'm just gonna go from this, and then I'll just add in. Look at his paws, guys. Oh. Look at his paws all stacked neatly on top of each other. He's like, Mom. Okay. It's almost too tiny to see. Okay, so now, so here is where the red bricks are going. And I could make them, but I still kind of want to wait till that prints. So red bricks go off. So they go here. Let me see. Red bricks go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to 10. Why is it printing 2? Okay, let me just cut this out. This is also why I got grid paper. Because when you have grid paper, it makes video game art much easier to copy. So is anybody else gonna go see the Super Mario movie? I haven't watched I need to. I haven't watched these. You can't have my cat. But I haven't watched the trailer from yesterday yet. Okay. So we're here. I can cross things off as we go. This pencil is splitting? No. Okay. So I did this. I did all of this. Now we're at the white, which is this. But no, you cannot have my cat. My cat is my cat, and he would be very upset. And he needs drops 3 times a day, and no one else is going to do that. But me. Huh, Bubby? Huh, baby handsome man? Are you the baby handsome man? You're the handsomest. Now he's just chilling. Look. Look at him. He's so cute. Alright, onward with this. Like I said, this was literally... So I took a screenshot of somebody's video. And then I'm like, this is what's going in my planner. Or in my notebook. Look at these little feet. Oh, you can't see them because my camera's in the way. Look at those little feet. Oh, you knew I put them on camera, so you took them off? Fine. Oh, do you know when I'm doing stuff? Hi. Hi. Are you the handsome little guy? Hi. What you got all over you? Okay. So, we're going to keep going with this. I just need a white row. We're going to do this all the way up. It's not fun. It's just a thing that we do. I like the movies. I used to have a Cinemark. Is that what it was? By me, and it had seats that we could lay like all the way back in. And, like, I loved that. It was just so comfortable. And when I drank, they had Jack and Coke slushies. Just a clean little cat. Guys, look how cute my cat is. Look how cute my cat is. Okay. Also, Carolyn Bessette did not, sorry. She did not like attention. She did not want to be a part of anything. She would hate the show that she's in. LeoBear, you cannot have that cap. That cap is my cap. That cap is my cap. Are you the handsome little guy, though? Let's see. Camera. Okay. Are you the handsomest little guy? So today it might be just you watching me put bricks on paper. But it's next, like I said, we can work on it next week. Next week I might have to do some Happy Mail to get it all caught up. And then this pattern, I think this pattern just keeps going. Like, as far as the color goes. Hi. Hi, look at you all happy and sleepy. Somebody told me to give you to them. Would you be upset if you never saw me again? Because I gave you away. That hurts my heart just saying it. Sometimes he'll get up and he'll like go like this right into my mouth. He needs the kisses. Okay, and we're still going. I did the white. I wish I could play music. I see some streamers, like, somehow they split their feed and they play actual music, because I would love to be listening to, like, Noah Khan. He's got an album coming out. I would love to be listening to, like, well, anybody really. Okay, now we're at so yeah, this is a use what I have kind of thing. I'm actually going to do both of these at the same time, actually. That seems smarter and maybe quicker, but I'm slow. I'm a slow kid. I take my time. Said we have Pokemon on Wednesdays, which I like because it gets us up and moving. I don't play Pokemon Go. I hate it, but like I said, I try to just, because they're all on their phones and they just cross the street. Luckily, it's Reston, and Reston is like made for people to be able to walk it. So the cars are looking or supposed to be looking more. I should have done this on this side now that I'm thinking about it, but oh well. I should have actually made it mirror image instead of both the same. But you live and you learn, and I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this over. I also could probably fix it. We'll see what happens when I finish this page. Because I could, this part doesn't, on this side anyway, it doesn't matter. Because I'm going to be cutting it out. And it's only going to have facts in it. No, not the Wattrel. I forgot about that. That's a bird. If I remember correctly. A bird from Sword and Shield first. Let's see. It's so cute. What does it evolve into? Let's go to Bulby and see. Kilowattrel. Kilowattrel is kind of scary looking, but like I wouldn't want to get entangled with it. But Wattrel is cute. I don't think I've seen it in the Pokemon community game. Generation 9. So Scarlet and Violet. I remember it being by the water. I just don't remember which game that was. So that's saying Scarlet and Violet, which is Generation 9. Okay, now we need to do the lines. This music is just from YouTube. It's none of it has to be like credited, and none of it has to be anything. I can just play it. It's copyright free. Okay, let me make sure I bring that chat back up because I don't want to miss it in case somebody randomly goes to my YouTube. That's not even where I wanted to go yet, but okay, let's get back on track. I've been having really vivid dreams lately. I don't know what that means. But like last night's was like there was a terrorist attack. I think I'm having terrorist attack dreams right now because we live so close to DC and I'm always in DC, and we just bombed Iran. So like now I'm worried, and it doesn't help that like my sisters are like, "Oh, we're scared you're gonna get attacked," which is valid. But like, so like I was part of the aid group that was helping feed people, which works. I probably should have colored this in first. Let's see if I can skip a step. The black kind of smears. Maybe it just wasn't dry. I might actually bring this out to here because this is just facts. Or here, I mean. Like I can make this a mirror and then this will be its own thing maybe. Or maybe this will be just like this. But I do need some space. I need some space in here so that I can make the game aspects work. If that makes sense. Okay, let's see. Nope, I can put that away. Well, actually, I need to do it twice. So have any of you played this game, or what was the latest Mario game you've played? It could be emulators. I know some of you don't have Nintendos. Thanks for the lurk. You can't have my cat. See, he's staying here with me in the ocean. It says so in my lurk command. Have fun on your stream. So I took away my frame because I wanted to be able to edit this for YouTube. My fish is still there. I played Galaxy and GameStop, but it was for like 15 seconds. Galaxy, like on the Wii? 15 years ago? Alrighty, thank you for the lurk and the leaving me up. That truly helps. We're all about cozy vibes over here, so if you're just using me to body double, to whatever, I'm all here for it. Oh, I colored too many. I was only supposed to color one because this is supposed to be white. So what I can do... Let's get this. This is my... I accidentally glued this page to the cover for some reason because I wasn't thinking. So this is going to be my... Oh, I need another piece of paper that looks just like this. That's what this journal is going to be. Or my mock-up journal. Oh, those pages are glued together. No, switch to Galaxy. Oh, wait, the Rabbids? With the Rabbids? I think you're talking about the Rabbids. Because that had Galaxy in it too. So that was like 5 years ago. Still. I loved that game. It was so cute. There are certain parts where I couldn't get past without looking up like, okay, how do I make my team stronger? Because I go by cute and not how to make things work. Because that game is made by Ubisoft and not Nintendo. So then it's an actual game and you actually have to use your brain. Which we all know I don't like doing, because as soon as I start using my brain, it starts catching on fire. And you see smoke. Okay, let me see. I can glue this over here. I can glue this up here. So that way we have white. And then this will look like it's in this box, which will be covered up by the dark. So let me find my little glue bottle. But anyway, have a fun stream. I will be there shortly. Man, it took me 2 hours to get to this far. But yeah, when you make a mistake, you just take a piece of paper and you glue over it. And it's fine. Voila. No one's ever gonna know, except for you guys watching. Alright, I would like to have my X-Acto knife. Sorry, this is the thing I try to keep together so I don't cut myself or LeoBear. Okay. Should have waited till the glue dried, but it is what it is. Okay. So, black marker is where, and high ruler. Move this out of the way. No one can look at him. Look at him. Sorry. Ooh, that is not what I wanted to happen, but look how cute he is. Look at this cute cat. He's such a cute little baby. Let me turn off my cam. He's such a cute little baby. He's all sleepy, which I like because it makes it so I can work. He's a sweet boy when he just sleeps. Holly, did you work any more on your journal? Do you play games or do you just journal and do artwork? Now we're back to the dark color. Let's see how many streams this takes me. No, Boo, I haven't had a chance to work on the journal. Aww. You don't play any games? That's okay. We still love having you here. I used to only be a game streamer. And then, like, I wanted to do this, and then I was too scared to do this, and now I'm like, I'm just doing it. I don't care. People are gonna like it or they won't. But I just want to have fun, and this is where my heart is, if that makes sense. Because this is really fun. I know it's taking a long time, but when this actually is done and it works... This is one of those things that I think about when everybody's like, hey, how long did that take you? And you're like, 6 or 8 hours. And they're like, no, it didn't. And I'm like, it took me, just to mock it up, it took me however many hours, like, like an hour. But, like, everything's reduced down to, like, a 30-second clip. I wish my hands could move that fast as in those clips. Which is why I think I'll take this with me to the park on Friday. Hi, Khaleesi. I need to make you a button. Now that we're seeing each other so often. You know what? I'll do that right now. Hold on. If you hear Twitch, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm gonna make you a button. I am gonna make you a button, but I gotta find you first. There you are. So all of my ooh, don't play sound. Don't play sound. Okay, not the link. Let's see. Save image as in streaming folder. Save. And then, what are you up to today? Somebody's playing, nope, can't crash. Okay, we can bring this up here. Chat message. Type this. I'm gonna copy this. Sorry, if I don't do it when I think of it, it doesn't get done. I'm gonna copy your name because I can never spell it right. And now you have a button. And it has your picture on it. Oh wait, I did it wrong. Not here, here. Set from file, and it should go right to those. Then I can move your name down so I can see your lovely face. Actually, I don't remember how to do that, so that might have to wait till after. But see, so here's my Stream Deck. Because I'm on a Mac, I can't do the preloaded thing where it just comes up. So I have to like type everything out into its own chat message. And then so now I've got everybody on there. And I try, like, I don't remember everybody, so I'm trying to do it as they come in. But like now I can just push it and it works. Maybe. Maybe. My daughter just was asking about you. She asked if you still play. I do still play DDV. So there, it worked. And now you've got a shout out button. So anytime, like because I'm on a Mac and I have to do this individually, it doesn't just populate like it would if you were on PC. I have to remember all the people that come in all the time, and B, I have to like put it in like as a chat message, so when I push it, it does it like that. But yeah, so everybody that comes into my chat a lot has a button. Yeah, I do play DDV, but I think I'm gonna go to Pokopia for a while. Okay, let me put this lid back on. Bye, LeoBear. Let's see. Redeemed stuff. Let's see what we redeemed. But yeah, so I kind of had to, like, it works, but I had to go, like, through a back channel, if that makes sense. Hydration. Thank you for the hydration. Everybody hydrate. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm on just at a different time. I know she's at school by the time I actually get on. I'm gonna add a stream. I think it's gonna be on Tuesdays, and I think it's gonna start at 8 o'clock again. So if that's a good time for you while you guys are getting ready, that might work. But I don't know if it'll be Disney. I think the games will just be like the game that I'm playing, like whatever game it is. If that makes sense. Because Squez doesn't want to stream anymore right now. That's not what I wanted. Like, it was like pulling teeth, and it was like, we finally talked about it, and it was like, he was like, it's just so much right now. It's just so much. Like, because he's doing Gundam card games, and he's doing that 3 or 4 nights a week, and we go play Pokemon, and he's like, I can't do it all. Right now, it is 11:52. So if I start at 8, will be 2 hours. You slowed down on your streams too? Like, I loved it, and I was gaining traction just as fast as anyone, but when you take a big break, man, everybody forgets about you. But I needed a break because I had to get things settled in here, but now I can do 2 days a week. It's not going to be a big deal, but I'm going to switch the days. Yes. If I remember correctly, you're on the left coast. Or somewhere close. I'm not trying to dox you. Okay. That's right. Okay. So again, I don't know if that's even still on the screen. I'm trying at this current moment. I guess I can. LeoBear's gone, so I can turn my camera back on. But at this current moment, I'm trying to make this. It's just going to take a long time to get there. I'm going to have to get some black fine liners. so this marker doesn't die. So I am making, if you look at the top left of your screen, you should see it. I can make it a little bit bigger for half a second. So, okay, so here's my thought. The background is blue, right? So in my notebook, I'm going to shrink this down a little bit. In my notebook is going to be, this is the background. Once I finish coloring in these bricks, I'm going to cut out this center all the way around. So that, and I'm going to take some of these stickies. I'm going to be working on this the next couple streams, so you shall see it. Or at least this stream and maybe one more, and then, because I'm going to work on it when I go out, when I hang out at the circle. But anyway, I'm going to take some of these, which have depth to them, and put them around the edge. So this looks like you could see into that world. So basically this side is not going to have the game part. It's just going to have facts. This side is going to be the side that has the stuff, the game and the stuff. So, but I wanted it to be, so it's going to be interactive. It's going to have some 3D stuff. So like, the red bricks will have some of this thicker tape underneath, so they look like they're coming off the page a little bit. The trumpets, or whatever you want to call those, will have some of that behind it. It's also, once I cut out the frog, I'm gonna have something that he's on so that you can move him back and forth, because on the level when he's here, he moves back and forth. I'm also going to make it so Mario can jump up like he's giving him his... So in this level, you have to catch there's like a turnip and a tomato and something else. And anytime his mouth is open, you got to shove it full of food. Because once you shove it full of food, he pops or whatever. He can't attack you anymore. He gets sick. So... but I am gonna have that so that it's like Mario can jump towards him. And, out of the trumpet will come, like, I'll be able to push him in and out. This is very, what am I, like, it's a big task I'm trying to undertake, but all of it's gonna be interactive in some way. But it's just going to take me, like, this stuff actually takes way longer than you think. So, okay, now I'm at the light. So it's going to be cool, I promise. It's just going to take a while to get there. Okay. Now I need my ruler. So yes, it's gonna be a thing. It's gonna look cool, I think, when it's done. I can't believe that's smeared like that. This spread by itself has taken probably 8 pages so far of gluing this journal together. There's something under there. But yeah, so right now we're just coloring bricks. Just a nice cozy stream. we're going to get up to here probably and then call it a day. See if someone cooler than me is on streaming. Z was streaming. I don't know if he still is. Taco is on. Mr. Perez is on. We've got Wenfria. She is drawing, maybe. Samwise is playing Elder Scrolls Online. Is that something you play, Khaleesi? I kind of remember you playing something like that. Z is playing Pokemon. Sweet is co-working. Moko is... they might be playing that game, that GeoGuessr game. But they are Leather family. So there are some people we can go see. Oh, okay, and they're similar. I bought ESO. I never opened it. I don't even know if I still own it. Because you could still buy it as a disc, even though it was a game key, basically, like the Switch is doing that everybody's mad about. But it was just a game key on a disc. Okay, now we're back to white. But yes, Tuesdays, I think I'm going to start streaming games. It'll be in the mornings. At like 8 a.m. and we'll go to maybe noon. I've got to start... I'm starting my workouts again. Because as you see, I gained a lot of weight. But, I'm going to start doing that before, like, right after Chris leaves for work. Hi, Brittany. Hi, Fluffy. Duck is so cute. Oh, it's a ducklet. And say, do you have a Gumi? I have. So, did you get a Gumi yet in Pokopia? I saw you both playing last night. That sounded creepy. I'm sorry. That's not what I meant. I don't want to exit chat. I don't know what I did. Oh, I did. Oops. I did not mean to exit chat. Hold on. I got it. I got to go to docs, I think. I'm so happy with Pokopia. I lost Twitch chat. It was here. Oh, there we go. I got your back, I think. Did you get Gumi in Pokopia? Because I don't think... I don't know what I was supposed to get. But he's so cute. And the other day, or yesterday, I walked up to him and he just had hearts all over his head. And I know they all do that, but something like about the pink hearts and the purple little guy. It was so cute. Now we're on to the dark color. I haven't, so I only went through one door. I don't know if you can go through all of them at the same time. I only found 2 doors, first off. And one was Vermilion, and that's the one I went through. I have been going back and forth to the Wastelands. Before I even unlocked any doors, I spent a lot of time just you know me. How I can do pumpkins in Dreamlight Valley for hours and not even get tired, but maybe other people do this, which is why I have trouble streaming it. But so I spent lots and lots of time just filling it back in with color. That's like an OCD thing I have. I love farming pumpkins. Like, it's just nice to be able to zone out and not think about anything, and I'm just doing this. You know what I mean? Now I have millions of dollars in DDV. Like, I think I'm down to 2 million, but like, it just seems like I don't need to be doing that anymore. So yeah, Tuesdays, for the foreseeable future, I will probably be playing Pokopia. Right now I'm on the... I needed to go get my Switch. I'm on the spot where I unlocked Vermilion. I'm trying to get those Pokemon. I just got Torchic. Like I said, I'm very... I have like 30 hours in this game already, but I do things very slowly. Like, I've been trying to clean up first because I learned from my mistakes in Dreamlight Valley that if I don't clean up first, then I'm never going to get to the decorating part. If that makes sense. So I'm trying to be better. You have 32 million. Yeah, like, what are you gonna do with that money? No, you don't have to water every piece of grass. But my OCD will see one thing that's not watered, and that'll drive me crazy, so... Yeah, I didn't get that either. It rained once. Did you see Kyogre? I'm trying not to do spoilers. It rained once. Every piece of grass is still dry. I'm like, hoping with all my hope, I'm like, yes, this will help me out. It did not. It must not have been enough to soak the ground. I'm trying to use real world logic in a Pokemon game. That never works out for anybody. Yes, it's so good. I love it so much. Sorry, I'm shaking the camera. I love it so much. I can't, like, literally can't get enough of it. Okay, black. Like, I honestly, like, I'm gonna bring this to DuPont Circle on Friday, but I honestly might not do it. I might just bring my Switch. I'm gonna bring both battery packs that we have, and that's what we're doing. A few years ago, DuPont Circle had like this, if I remember correctly, this yoga. I wanted to do yoga with them on, like, it was like a Wednesday night yoga class, but I don't think they do that anymore. I'm trying to level out to some of the, you know how when you, say you're facing the Pokemon Center in the Wastelands, and on the right side to go to Vermilion City, there's that whole area first. that's where I'm working at. With LeoBear, that's what I'm working on right now. But I'm trying not to make it too wet because, like, LeoBear doesn't need it to be extra moist. Ugh, I can't believe I said that word. He doesn't need that. So, like, I'm trying to make it, like, both, like, closer to the center, towards the Pokemon Center. It's more wet. I don't know. I don't know why I'm doing this. I just thought it would be a good idea. Oops. And then I think I'm also gonna get rid of, like, it was like a wall, right? So I'm gonna level it completely out. But I haven't decided, because once I level it out, there's no going back. I mean, there is, but I'm not doing that. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think I'm gonna go that way, and I think I'm gonna get rid of all the mountains there. And do you see how cute it is? How, like, do you know, maybe this is the better question. Do you know if the developers that worked on Animal Crossing are the same ones that worked on this game? And not because they're completely alike, but, like, you know the helmet in, that is yellow with the green stripe that you call, I think it's the rescue helmet or whatever? That definitely is in Pokopia. The little like the money shadow, the money shadow that for the money in Animal Crossing is the same as when there's something hidden in the ground. You got Jump late. Is Jump in the one? Is Jump in the world by Onyx, where Onyx was? I don't think that's a spoiler anymore because you're that far, because you got into that door. It's from Magic Carp. Oh yeah, that Jump when you hit the right bumper. I'm struggling because we playing with your talking book? Yay! Hi, baby Jelly Bean! I'm struggling because, so where Magikarp is also where I had Slowpoke. And there's two separate, habitats there. So Magikarp's has the fishing pole and the tough to, like, whatever you're supposed to have. Like, you'll see this next week when I play on Tuesday. So Magikarp has that, and then I put 4 tufts of grass for Slowpoke habitat, and they keep fighting over the habitats. Like, they're 2 separate habitats, but for some reason when I turn on my security camera, one of them is mad because they don't have a home. You just completed the Wasteland Poke Center? I haven't got there. I was building the one building first. Yeah, I haven't got there yet. Hi, Jelly Bean! Okay. Oh, I need this color first. So right now we're just making the bricks. We're making this. Eventually it's gonna look like this. Or something close. But yeah, eventually it's gonna look like this. This side is gonna have words of, like, Mario 2 fun facts. Like, how it was all a dream and you wasted all those hours playing this. Not still salty since, like, I was 20 when I finally beat it. And then this side is gonna look like this. But I have to get this. So I'm gonna finish the bricks. I'm gonna cut out the center where the bricks aren't. And then this is gonna peek through. Oh, okay, so here's a question. Sorry, let me take a drink. Okay, so here's a question. I use, to charge my phone, to charge anything that's USB-C, I use a Nintendo Switch, like the original one. I use a Nintendo Switch cord. If you charge your Nintendo Switch 2 with that cord, the screen blinks on. Like, it'll turn off, and then the screen will blink on once it's fully charged. And I haven't figured out why that's doing that, so that's probably why it says I'm playing right now. I mean, this is live. This is live, I promise. I would never do that to you without telling you. And also, that's what YouTube's for. Also, if you're not following me on YouTube or subscribe to me on YouTube, could you please? It's just crafty stuff. Maybe LeoBear is playing. I think it's YT. Maybe, yeah, because I never closed the game. But thank you for that. Did it work? Yeah, thank you. But yeah, if you could come subscribe. I'm trying. I got up to 224. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, your Steam probably does. I don't know if we're friends on Steam. Cloud, there's a co-working app or game that you might like. It's called On Together. It's not really a game, but you can fish in it. But like you can load all your tasks in and like check them off. As you get tasks done, you get tickets to buy bubblegum, and right now there's like limited stuff, but it's still super cute. You can decorate your desk that you sit at. You can do a few things, or like I'm saving up tickets to buy a cat. It sounds weird. Yeah, On Dash Together. I can double check right now. It's new. Wait, that's the wrong thing. Yeah, On Dash Together Co-working. I can send it to you. I don't know if we're friends on Steam, because I would just... Can you buy stuff on Steam and just send it to somebody else? Like gift stuff on Steam? It's updating Steam, of course. Okay. Well, I'll work on this while that's doing that. I just want you guys to be able to see it. But I've been hanging out with Vic at Hello Victo. And she's just a coworker streamer. Like, she plays games sometimes, actually, but mainly she's a co-working streamer. And we just sit together. Steam has so much to do. Yeah, you can gift on Steam. Oh, that's good. Bye, Cloudy. Bye, Jellybean. Only to friends. Okay, so we'll have to be friends. I don't know if we are friends. Can you send me your Steam name? Cloud, if you're still here, if you still hear me. We're just making bricks. Ooh, I stuttered there and made a big dot. That's okay. That's what handmade is about. Okay, this... I was gonna show you this, but Steam had to update for the 70th time in a day. My screen name on that is the same as here. Do we still call them screen names? They have DLC! Okay, that's not what I wanted. Okay. So it's this. It's this, and if I go back here, I can bring up that screen. Did I break something? No. Okay. It's this. Can you guys see that? Oh, that screen didn't come up. Oh, wait, this. This is what I want. Yeah, you guys can see that. It's called On Dash Together. And you go here. Oh, wait. Yeah, here. I know you guys can see all my stuff. It's a mess. It's a mess like everything else. Here, you can play it without mouse and keyboard. Like, so I play it on my Steam Deck a lot because my MacBook, no matter what they tell you, even though it's the newest chip, no matter what they tell you, it doesn't... I'm just gonna join somebody's... it doesn't like to run games. Can you guys still see this? But what's cute is you can integrate it to your... like you can show it on OBS as a browser source, and like anybody that plays with you, you can see them. It's so cute. I hope you're not getting like too... Like, it's playing music. My OBS plays music. Alright, we're gonna keep going. Right. This game is made for both. Oh, my chat. My stream is laggy. Yeah, because I'm trying to play this game. I guess I can't show you the game. This game claims it's for both, but the problem is it's not them. It's not the developers. The developers did all they can. It's Mac. It's Mac is not... It's not Mac. It's Mac. See, I should have been... Like, Mac says I should be able to do that. Say hi. Jays is here. Oh, I can do a shout out for Jays. It's not anybody but Mac. Or Apple, or whatever you want to call it. There are games that are designed directly for Mac, and this is a brand new MacBook. Well, I'm going to say it's less than a year old. I got it in July. It's got the latest chip that they have, and it can't handle. As you saw, it got laggy. But anyway, that's the game. Dark. In the corner is what we're making eventually, because the bricks took 2.5 hours to color in, and I didn't even color them all in. Also, I get distracted easy. I wish I knew where my little ruler was, But I had it on the table, and then LeoBear does his rolly around thing, and then things fall. And then I never see them again. LeoBear, say hi. Say hi. Can you look up here? Yeah, hi. That's pretty fancy. I thought about getting one a few years ago, but they're so expensive. So, yes. I don't know why. So, I don't know why I got another Mac, to be honest. I don't know if I should have. LeoBear. Yeah, that's true too. They usually don't have, like, it runs great for everything but gaming. Like, I tried to play Fortnite on this, and it was a disaster. Like, even this new one. But it doesn't want to do that, which is fine. Yeah, they're gonna raise the price of RAM again because Sam Altman bought all of it on his very limited funds. Okay, this one is gonna have to go all the way across. Sam Altman is in charge of OpenAI, and they did that on purpose. But also mainly for their AI data centers. But hi, Jays, anyway. Everybody make sure you're following Jays. Okay, this one has to be white all the way across. This line can be this color though. Maybe one day you'll stream again. You should. You're amazing and sweet and kind, and everybody loves that. Bye, LeoBear, by the way. Where's my eraser? That's what I'm looking for. Okay. I'm not used to having these eraser little thingies, gremlins, because I've been using these grabby pens, which, Brittany, you might like these. So I've been using these pens, and they are, let me find a bright one. They are also erasable. Might be too hot. That's the downfall. I don't really want to keep doing that on that page. Okay. So let me find a different one, like this one maybe. So they are also erasable. But they don't have the eraser gremlins. I keep trying to wipe it away, but there's no gremlins. I love these pens. And they're like all the different colors. So Brittany, you might like them. Let me turn this pen off. This is right by the heater. Do not keep these pens by the heater. Because you could take a heat gun and erase it too. But yeah, these are grabbies. And so I'm not used to, because these don't have the eraser gremlins, I'm not used to them being everywhere. But yeah, they come in a lot of different colors. And in my regular planner of my daily tasks, I use them in that. And there's enough colors that match like the stickers I'm using or whatever. You're back. These are brush pens. They're not supposed to be for coloring. They're cheap. You can tell they're cheap, but they work good enough. For my, like, I'm not hand lettering anything, so. Yes. I have an iPad. I drew. If you go on my Instagram, so there's this program called Procreate, which still is a weird name for me. But you can draw on it. It's really nice and it's really fun. But I'm not a great drawer. Is that a word? Oh, yay. But I'm not a great drawer. I haven't been on Instagram in so long, I don't know how to use it. Let me see if I can find that real quick. I keep getting sidetracked, sorry. Like, that is why I would, like, if I got another device from Apple, that's what it would be. Sorry if I'm yelling, I'm now closer to the... I stopped using Instagram, but I can't find it. I used it enough. But yeah, and that's also if I draw, like sometimes I'll need, like I drew a cross for earrings to wear to Easter Sunday church. And, oh, here it is. Here's the one I wanted. I hope it doesn't play sound. Share. I can't just copy the link on the website. Does this work? Let's try this. See if it goes to that. Yeah, it does. So I drew that. I draw stuff sometimes, but I mainly draw, like, I needed a stencil, so I drew a stencil, and then I changed it from PNG to SVG so I could put it in Blender and make it a stencil. Like, that's kind of what I do, if that makes sense. Yeah, the paw. He always has to reach. Like, he'll be laying with me. He might not want to be touched. Like, he probably doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't want to be touched. I put my hand by his face. He didn't move into it, so that means he doesn't want to be touched. But he wants to make sure that he knows that I'm there. Or, yeah, he wants to make sure that I know that he's there. Like, he's like, I love you, but I don't want to be touched right now. But yeah, so I have 2 Apple Pencils because for a while there I was drawing so much that one would die, so I would charge the other one while this one was I would charge one while I was using one, if that makes sense. Okay. I need to do 2 rows of this. Let's see. Where'd my ruler go? Right in front of my face. So I need 2 rows of this. This is just going to go to the end of the page. And I got to do it down here too. Then at the top, I'm going to use some more of those sticky, thick sticky thingies, foam tape, and put Super Mario 2, the logo. I promise I will keep you guys in touch. Probably more likely on my YouTube, but I need, if anybody knows of a good tripod that goes out, that is good for outside. I know pretty much any of them, but I want it to be sturdy. I also don't want to spend $1,000. He's so soft. My hand was just on him while I was coloring. He's so soft. Hi, Smizzy. This cat is the best cat. He's a little soft boy, huh? I love him so much. Oh my gosh, sorry. Do you ever just like love your cat so much that you just, all the emotions? So cute. Sorry. Told you earlier I was insane. Oh, I have a button for Smizzy too. I need to set up the his little soft hand, guys. It's too much. I need to set up the the browser source. Okay, I'm sorry. The browser source. So that it does the camera or the shout outs with the clips. Sorry, but my little man is so cute. Like the cutest thing in the whole world. So yes, anyway, I would recommend an iPad with an Apple Pencil. They say that you can do it on like a Samsung tab, but I have a Samsung phone, and I love Samsung, but you can't do Procreate on there. It's a Mac only, and Procreate with the raid, Mr. Z. With Procreate, it only works. It's the best program, and it only works on Apple products. Mr. Z, how was gold or heart, silver, or whatever you were doing? I'm still doing the same thing I was doing 2 hours ago. The same exact thing. How are we? I love you guys. He is helping. He's the best helper. I'll code a Samsung Procreate just for you. That would be so nice. Look at him. Look at him. Thank you so much for the follow. Oh my gosh, we can put that back. Every time I move the camera, my camera on screen, he moves. I love him. I can't. He's so funny. We're making bricks because I don't know if you can see, but in the corner is what we're making. Well, that's going to be on this side, but this side's going to be the same thing but facts. So what I'm trying to say is, oh my gosh. I'm making these bricks right now from Super Mario Brother 2. Once I get them colored in, I'm gonna cut out this part that's white. So I gotta make bricks down this side too. Then I'm gonna cut out the part that is white because I want you to be able to see that through it. Sorry, LeoBear. Sorry. This cat. Can't wait to see the finished article. Well, thank you. Yeah, it looks like crap now, but I promise you, like, it'll get there. I also, so on the side that's gonna have this stuff, Mario is gonna jump around, be able to jump around, or like with paper. Oh, you'll see. And then Wart is gonna move. He only can move side to side. I don't know if it's because he's so big or what, but he can only move side to side. So I'm gonna make it so that you can drag him side to side on those bricks. And then I'm going to also make it so these trumpets, I don't know what else to call them. I don't know what they are actually, but they kind of look like the horn of a trumpet. But these are gonna have up and down. They're gonna have there's a turnip that falls out, that pops out, there's a tomato, I think, and there's some other vegetable, but I don't remember. But this, like I said, it's just gonna take me a minute to get there. What are you doing? What are you doing, handsome boy? Are you being my handsome man? Oh, too small. Are you being so handsome? You're being so handsome. Are you gonna say hi to Mr. Z and thank him for rating? But anyway, my name is Winnie. I do a lot of crafty stuff. Which turns into me like getting sidetracked a lot because ADHD is bad. But I do a lot of crafty stuff. I like to play Pokemon. I've been playing Pokopia, which is awesome. I eat stuff. I don't know. I just like to hang out and talk to you guys. Is the main reason I do this. I live near DC, so you'll see a lot of crafty stuff or like hauls on my YouTube channel of like stuff I bought at the DC museum. But yeah, so thank you guys for hanging out with me. I know Z streams, well for me, super early. If you need to raid and run because it's probably dinner time for you, please don't be afraid to do so. I am grateful that you are here in any capacity, whether it's lurking or not. But thank you for the follow. I don't feel like I want to call you Halfwit, so I guess I'll just call you Kit. But no one tells you, so when you watch videos like this on YouTube, they're all sped up to like 1,000 times. No one tells you that it's gonna take you 2 hours to color in bricks. And if you have ADHD, it's gonna take you longer. But we're getting there. We're getting there with the bricks. was asking earlier, Z, how Holly was and how she owes me a game of Fortnite. How your other child is, how your girly is. Okay, these two are going to be light colored. The last row is going to be white. Oh, there's a clink in the chat. I need to do that. That's what I should do. Why can't I paste in this chat? But I can do this. At the very last second, I caught that clink. Sorry, Britt. I might have messed it up. Okay, let's see. I can do a chat message here. Pokeball. Then I can just push a button when it comes up. I don't know why I wasn't using this Stream Deck, but now that I am. So I don't have a picture for Mr. Z. He's right here. Which, let me give him another shouty. He's right here. Cause I don't want to. I'd rather use pictures of people's faces. So I'm trying to. I need to go back to his clip with that he was an Oompa Loompa, and then I can put it there. That's the picture I want for him. Anyway. Mr. Z is like one of my favorite people. I was saying earlier how there's like a few people on Twitch that you just latch onto and you love forever. And Mr. Z is one of those guys. He's just so sweet and nice and hilarious. And he calls me Winnie. Because he's got almost like, I dare say, almost like an Irish accent if it's not British. But I think that's because he's from more north. But anyway, I love him just the same. You guys make sure you are following him. Okay, let's find the light color. But yeah, he's one of those people. Him, Brittany, like Smizzy, those people outside of Twitch. Like when I took a break, that they're the ones that I think about because they're just such great people. Please don't knock that water bottle over. You already broke one. Okay, now I just gotta color in these two and the top will be done. Well, almost. I gotta do the lines, but... But yes, make sure we're all following each other. We're all streamers. I want to have, like, everybody play. Brittany, you got Mario Kart World, correct? Because I would like to play with you. I want to play some of those games. Now that people are starting to finally get their Switch 2s. Because it's annoying, because some of these games, like Mario Kart, like... the new part of Mario Party Jamboree, like, it's only Switch 2, which is not really fair. I get it. They're trying to sell consoles, but... But anyway, now that means I can play with you guys. Okay, let's get the black marker again. It's harder because it's at the edge of the page. I wish you guys could hear him. He is purring like a motorboat. Let's see. I'm going to snooze this ad because I'm going to try to find this. Oh, I can do it over here. Sound. Mute it for a second. I don't know if you guys can hear him. He was all purring away. Then I got all that ready and he stopped. I don't know. This cat is my best friend, maybe my only friend in Virginia. Duh, I can use the ruler this way. Duh. See, sometimes I don't have a brain, but sometimes I get there eventually. Sorry, buddy, that was me. It was just me. I moved my feet. I'm sorry. I moved. He's just sort of laying over there sleeping. Oh, I have a Cloud button too. Make sure you're following Cloud. I didn't get to shout her out earlier because I was distracted, but what else is new? Make sure you're all following Cloud as well. Brittany, if you don't mind telling, what kind of work are you doing? I know you're probably playing Pocopia. What were you making on Makers at Crafting? Is that when you did one of your spreads? This is kind of tedious, I'm not gonna lie. Oof. The edge of this page is hard. I'm slowly updating, like when you hit lurk, it says it's like mermaidy, so I'm trying to slowly update all of that stuff so it reflects more mermaidy kind of things. Hey, there's those bricks. Oh, I gotta do them all the way down. I want to figure out how wide I want this to be over here. It matters on this side. It doesn't matter as much on this side. But I do think, because it's 1 o'clock, I streamed an hour longer than I wanted to. We will continue this next Wednesday. On Tuesday, I will be getting up at 8 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time, and we will be playing Pocopia, however you say it, Pocopia, Spanakopita. Oh, that sounds good. That's what we will be doing. That'll be my schedule. If something fun happens while I'm in DC, we might go live for that. Let me see. We are going to go to Twitch and see who is rateable right now. I'm thinking Smizzy, because I haven't rated him for a while. But Fairy Wings is on. Serenada is on, but I just rated her. I always forget to click the following tab. Let's see. Somebody's drawing. Mr. Perez is playing Someday You'll Return. Autumn is on, but I think we're gonna stick with Smizzy today. He deserves it. He's playing Marvel Rivals. He's been like addicted. He's amazing and kind and sweet, and so please make sure you follow him and give him lots and lots of love because he deserves it. He's still on. He just started 9 minutes ago. So yeah, he's playing Marvel Rivals. He's a sweet guy. He does cuss sometimes, so if that's not your thing, I'm sorry. But anyway, give him a follow if you're not already. I will see you guys on Tuesday, and maybe, if not, maybe Friday, but probably Tuesday morning. I will have a schedule. I'll post it on YouTube. But all right, I will see you guys soon. Love you. Bye. Now I stop this.